know you love Georgia, but there's an opportunity to leave. How do you navigate that as a player?
I really love Georgia, bro. Like, I love Georgia for multiple reasons, but I always think about, like, bro, like, my teammates is really my brothers. I'm Nate Frazier, and I'm here with I Am Next.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm your host, Darien Rencher. Today, we're in Athens with a good friend of mine, one of the best running backs in the country, joined today by Nate Frazier. What up, bro? What up, man? Look.
Good.
Good time of the year. Look, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm lit, bro. I'm ready to ball.
What does Kirby do to keep y'all like the standard?
Bro, it's not, I ain't gonna lie, I say like it's just the players that he recruit because like, you know, I feel like now as I'm looking at it, all the recruits that came to the school, it's just like something that him and the staff sees in the player because I've been playing football for a long time, bro, and I ain't never really been in a program that every single day the practice looks the same, effort-wise, speed-wise, physicality-wise, like, bro, like, I don't know, but I just think it's really like the players he recruit and it's just people knowing that the things that he has done over the years with the players that he has had, gotten them to the league, multiple first-round picks, multiple guys that's balling right now as we speak in the NFL, we just buy in because, you know, he's clearly proven that he can do it and get you to the level that you want to be. So I just feel like that's really what it is.
One of the things that went viral was that like practice speech. I'm sure that's probably the only one I mean, it's probably normal to you.
Bro,
what is it like playing for him?
It's not. I mean, people see that, bro, and if you at a Georgia practice, you gonna hear that all the time. So it's never shocking to me.
Yeah.
But like playing for Coach Kirby, bro, it's just I don't really know, man. It's just like I don't really know how to describe it, bro. It just feel good. Like it's just a coach. He's a great leader, and it's just like you be really risking to do it all for your coach, man. He's just a person that really make you want to play hard for him, bro.
Is it how he show up or it's like the energy?
It's just his energy, the way he coaches. He Coach Smart, funny as hell too. Coach Smart, he a coach that show tough love. Like he most definitely show like he love you and he builds a relationship with you. And I feel like it's a lot of head coaches out there. Like you down there can barely even get a conversation with your head coach. You feel me? So like he a coach that he ain't really on that, bro. He treats you like you family, bro. Coach Smart randomly text you, like be on you, like you need to fix this. Come on, man. We talked about this. And then at the same time, he'll show you love. Like you feel me? So having a coach like that can have tough love and not forget the love part, it's a big thing to have a coach like that. So playing for a coach like that, it feel good for sure.
No, that's real, because I mean some other places like the coach do be a little Hollywood. You don't feel like you can really approach him. You feel like it's more like
bro.
You know what I'm saying? You can't approach me.
It's like you feel me? Sometimes you see the coach and you just be like, you be shell shocked. Like I don't even know what to say to him because you feel like you ain't never really talked to your head coach. It's never supposed to be like that. He's supposed to feel like he just family. You can go up and talk to him anytime you want to, text him and everything like that. But with Coach Smart, man, ain't none of that, bro. He just literally like your big uncle or your grandma. I ain't gonna say grandpa. He gonna be mad at me.
He ain't that old, huh?
Yeah, but he like big uncle. He uncle for sure.
Bro, I be seeing officers and stuff. You didn't get acclimated. City boy from LA that came to the country. When people think of college football, I mean SEC ball, Georgia football, in the hedges is as much legendary
as you can get.
As you can get.
So you know, coming here, Georgia was my first like SEC game, and I'm like, damn, because I've been to a lot of USC games. And USC sometimes the college may sell out. Sometimes the college not gonna sell out.
Here,
but majority of the time, this stadium is going to sell out.
You was nervous your first game?
Like playing? Most definitely. My first carry, I tripped.
Really?
I almost fumbled the ball too. Yeah, like my legs was shaking, bro. So like I'm running, but I can't feel my legs. And I got the ball, like I'm just shaking. You feel me? I'm like,
get the judge out.
Doing the motherfucking stanky leg. You feel me? With my legs, gang. I'm like shaking.
You had the right pocket up. You was at the wrong.
I think I put the wrong hand up. I think I was going to the left, and I put the right hand up. So the ball hit my shoulder, and I had to grab it. You feel me? I still got the first down, but like I almost fumbled and tripped. And Coach Smart he put my ass out immediately. Nate.
What did he say?
He grabbed me like this. He said, look. So that's the screen boy. He said, look. He went right to the screen. And you can show the clip too. I ain't gonna lie. You can show the clip. You can find it on YouTube or watch the clip.
Yeah.
He went just like this. He said, look up at the board. He said, you gotta tuck the ball. And then shit, from that point on, I'm like, okay, cool. Let me lock in.
You was good.
I calmed down a little bit.
People don't see that side. That's what people think, especially fans, the young players. They think, Nate Frazier, 4 or 5-star guy.
Yeah.
He's at all the confidence. You know what I'm saying? Never. But then to hear the other side, like just to be here, because bro, it's like you a dude, you human, man. You in front of 100,000 people for the first time. You want to play well.
Most definitely. I got feeling just like everybody else.
Well, more so, how do you feel like you responded? Because a lot of dudes have crumbled and not been able to respond to tough love, especially this day and age.
Yeah, I feel like. I say the way I respond to it, I grew up with my mom. You feel me? She always been that way. You feel me? So my mom, she always been that way. So I kind of was used to it. I had a head coach, high school coach, Devon Thomas. He was like that. I had a head coach at my high school. He was like that. You feel me? My step pop, CJ, he was like that. So it's like having that type of, you feel me, type of coach is like having that type of the way he does stuff, it's been like that for a long time, bro. So me, I was kind of sort of used to it, right? But I was never used to it on a goddamn microphone. The volume is, he's screaming to the top of his lungs. Yeah. And I'm talking about people all down the street back to Tate Student Center, if you know where that's at, how close that is to the football facility. It's not really that close, like a mile away, bro, but he can hear the mic. So like I've been used to it. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, but sometimes it be giving me motivation. Like it be multiple times, he'll come into your ear, he'll say it on the mic, like, and it just make you want to practice harder. So me personally, like I don't be getting bothered about it. I be like, damn, I just need to fix this. Damn, I need to do this, I need to do that. I need to fix this. I need to, you feel me? Just get going. So it be most definitely getting me going.
And now you're an older guy. You're in the middle. You almost a vet. Like next year you be a real vet. Like, you might be in the locker.
Crazy. It went by fast.
Fast. And you just seen your own journey. You see other guys' journeys. One of the things I think recently Coach Smart talked about is like everybody's announcing transfer portal. And he's like, but you being able to develop here. Yeah. What have you seen? And more so your experience, maybe talking to some young guys, maybe out there in a tough spot. Maybe you have been too. How to really go through like development. Because not everybody is, especially now, like, I think the transfer portal can be good, but it can be poison at the same time.
I like that you said it like that because I feel like most of the reason why a lot of people is hitting the transfer portal is because of two things. I feel like mainly things is two things, really. The money and the playing time. And sometimes it be other reasons, a lot of athletes be having a lot of stuff going on in their head, bro. But sometimes I be seeing people hit the transfer portal and it really bring me the questions. You feel me? But how I feel about it is just, bro, it's the money in the transfer portal. I mean, it's the money and it's in the playing time. And it's crazy because Coach Smart says this all the time, bro. It's some players, me personally, from my standpoint, how my upbringing was, it was like this, bro, for my first game, and then it kind of like, and then it kind of went back up. So my first game, bro, like, we talked about it.
Oh, I know it. Yeah,
it's Clemson, that happened.
Popped out.
And then I went dumb. But one of our running backs that they got in, my boy Charles, my dog, man, we locked this, my brother for life. We locked. Our first game against Clemson, you feel me? Oh my gosh. Nate Frazier this, Nate Frazier that. You feel me? Touchdown, 100 yards. I'm thinking like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, you're on top of the world.
I'm on top of the world. Like, I'm most definitely finna go stupid. I got humbled quick. Next week, but we play Tennessee Tech.
Yeah.
And when he touched the field to like second quarter, in my head, I'm thinking like, damn, like, you serious? And then we play Kentucky, bro. I had 2 carries that game. And I'm thinking in my head like, yeah, like, I don't really know what else I can do. I'm practicing hard. I'm doing my thing. I'm doing everything that I can to touch the field. And then I'm just questioning myself. I'm like, what can I possibly be doing wrong? I feel like I'm doing everything right, but it obviously got to be something I'm doing wrong to not be really getting the playing time I want to get.
Right.
And then we played Bama, bro. I didn't touch the field I didn't play a snap. We played on my first year. I didn't play a snap, bro. I didn't play not one snap. And at that game, like I just said, is two. I feel like the main 2 reasons why people try to hit the portal is because of money, and playing time. And what's going through my head at that moment, bro? I'm like, bro, like, I'm done. Like, I'm done. Like, I didn't play a snap, but I had to really look myself in the mirror and be a man, bro, and really like just really think like, Nate, why didn't you? What are you doing? Like, what do you need to fix for you to feel like? It can't just be the coaches, bro. It's something that the coaches are seeing that you're not seeing. I had to be real myself, and I had to be honest, bro. So I just really sat and thought about it. Okay, first thing I thought about, have I been intentional in practice? I went and looked at that. I'm like, damn, I've been making little certain mistakes. Second thing I thought about, what mistakes have it been, Nate? What mistakes have you been making? I went back and looked at the practice of that Bama week of why they touched the field, but we got something called Bloody Tuesday. And that week, bro, I fumbled the ball 4 times in one practice. I fumbled the ball 4 times in one practice. So I thought about it. I'm like, damn, it's a trust thing. I'm a freshman. I just got here in June, bro.
Right.
You feel me? I just got here in June. I've been at this campus down there for really 3 months. I just got from high school. And I thought to myself, I'm like, damn, okay, I got a lot to learn. Let me just sit back, relax, and learn the things I can get better at, and then focus on that. So when I thought about that, bro, it's everything on offense in college. It's a timing thing.
Right.
It's a
precision
development thing.
Alignment.
The little things got to be right. The alignment, you got to wait for the ball to get snapped. And when I got to the point of stop being like in my head about it and worried about what I can fix and worried about the things I can control, that's when things started, getting better.
That's mature. Like I said, that story, you can obviously, and I know plenty of guys where in that moment, it went the other way, where you stop being introspective. You stop asking, like, what do I control? And it's more so, I'm not getting the end result that I want right now. And then you go somewhere else and really somebody else tell me, wherever you go, there you are. You'll be the same person. A lot of dudes go to different places. Sometimes it is a good restart. Well, more times than not, bro, in this day and age, dudes take their same problems in different schools and they become like repetitive.
Same thing.
And that's probably the saddest thing to see in today's age.
It's crazy because sometimes I feel like the transfer portal, it is helping out a lot of people, but as more as I see it, it's like kids that was good at one school hit the transfer portal and just never lost, not heard of again. You feel me? And they just be like, if they would have just stayed at that school probably just one more year, like they was one step away from just popping off, bro.
And I think when I think about the Georgia fans, why they have respected your journey is because you have waited. You obviously big time recruit, which excited everybody, but you stayed. You got developed. I think that's even a Georgia thing. Like even the quarterbacks. Bro. Every quarterback y'all had to wait their turn.
Carson,
Stetson. I mean, everybody's had to wait their turn.
Waited.
And even for you, like people, obviously RBU, but you've had to wait your turn.
I had times where I most definitely sitting on that song. I'm like, man, god damn, the coach called me in the game. It been time, you feel me? Like, but at the same time, like I really think about it, bro. Like, I really been in that game. Like, so like everybody's journey is different. So I mean, some people wait a year to play. Some people play immediately. You got the players like the freshman year players like the Jeremiah Smith. The Ryan Williams. The
pop out.
You feel me? The Ahmad Hardys. You feel me? It's a lot of players that from freshman year they just begin to develop, bro. Like you gotta just be patient. Your time will come. It's just God's timing.
Even throughout this season, what was your? I think by committee. That may be to y'all's credit. That's how y'all play, running back by committee. For sure. Y'all might have the nod.
The craziest list of running backs.
Bama got like some strong ones, but as far as this committee, so who you went?
Bro, it's a lot. We got a lot of backs. I'm not going in order by who the best are or whatever that, bro. But like I said, in Herschel, bro, we got Ty Gurley, we got Nick Chubb, we got Shoney Michelle, we got Noshawn Marino, we got Terrell Davis, we got Garrison Hurst, we got DeAndre Swift, we got James Cook, we got Zamir White, we got Kenny Migatosh, we got
a lot of guys that came through here. It's honestly surreal because, like you said, you still got so much time left. But the list, if everything goes well, knock on.
I ain't gonna lie, but I'm still like, I'm like damn, like
the fact that you could. How would it feel to go down as the top 10 rushing back in Georgia history?
That don't even sound right, bro.
Nate Frazier.
There's so many running backs that came through this place that's crazy good.
A lot.
I looked at that. That's kind of crazy because I was really looking at that. Look at the list, like all the good running backs that play here.
Yeah, you definitely put yourself in the conversation.
And bro, it's been like hundreds of them, bro.
I know.
And to be now only in my sophomore season, to be like 28th,
have a chance
to ever in the most restaurants here at Georgia, and only been here 2 years, it's crazy.
No, prestigious. All right. Someone says RBU. Tell me, as a running back, Nate Frazier, what's the best feeling?
As being a running back?
Yeah.
Like knowing like you can control the game, how the game go, depending on how you run the ball. You can either put fear in a team or you can make a team feel like they had the opportunity to stop y'all. Because if you can run the ball, you can do everything else. If you can run the ball, you can open up the pass, you can play actions, you feel me? So like you control the game. And then as a running back, you can most definitely make explosive plays too if you're a home run hitter as a running back. You're explosive.
Tell me that. You would rather, what makes you feel better? Trucking somebody or giving somebody a little 1-2?
I like juking somebody better. You feel me? I feel like I like both though. Honestly, if you can run, I say I like trucking somebody you can keep running.
Okay.
But like if you can juke somebody and they can, you feel me, keep running. So like most definitely whatever you can do that make you get more yards.
Give me your favorite moments from this year. Y'all had a lot of good moments. Y'all had a crazy season.
Most definitely, you know, going back-to-back SEC champs. You know, that's something that's really hard to do. If you ever play in the SEC, you know that the SEC, me personally, I feel like it's the hardest conference to play in. I don't want to throw no shots at, bro, the physicality, like the speed, the physicality, like just how fast the game move, the like getting tackled by a 6'5", 280, bro.
Yeah.
And he running a 4.5, 40-yard dash. And when you try to hit the corner on a stretch play, you can't run away from him.
Right, you better
because he's down there the same speed as you. His arms like Giannis Antetokounmpo, whatever his name is, Giannis Antetokounmpo. You feel me, bro? And it's like, you feel me? It's like, bro, like you running from him and he just right there.
It's not,
like,
and that's probably the biggest differentiator is when people talk about conference. It's not that they ain't good players in each conference, but it's every week.
Bro, every game, every week, every game. And then on top of that, you going against them in practice. Like literally last year, bro, I went against 3 first-round picks in practice. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, got a break from Saturday because you got to play against another team.
Right.
And then was back practicing against them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we had a rest, and then we back seeing them Monday. Jalen Walker, Michael Williams, Malachi Starks. I say this all the time. I hate doing pass pro against J-Walk because J-Walk has always run too strong as hell. But it's like, bro, against
once you got to the game, though.
Yes, bro, it helped me out. But I'm saying like every week, every game, you're gonna be playing against first-round talent every single week. No matter if it's a team that's in the SEC that's 2-7, no matter if it's a team that's in the SEC that's 3-5. Because I promise you, that team in the SEC that's 2-7, that 3-5, they go to the ACC, or they go to the Big Ten, or they go to the Pac-12, not even a conference no more. But they go to them conferences, and some of them teams that's them top dogs,
you think they'll knock them
they'll
off?
go and destroy them, like kill them.
The game I think about, Tennessee game. That game watching probably had to be, unless you got to think of another from this year, that Tennessee game y'all played was probably the most like on edge.
I think I think one of my favorite moments, and it might sound crazy to you, bro, one of my necessarily like biggest moments for me personally was when we played against Alabama, I fumbled the ball. Cause I feel like that moment right there, bro, cause listen, I went into the season with a Heisman finalist, a Doak Walker Award finalist, and what's the Maxwell Award finalist, the best college football player in the country, right? So I was going into that season like, I'm finna go stupid. You feel me? I'm finna go dumb. Like, and I felt like I slightly got away from the things that I wouldn't say like got away from fully because I was still practicing hard, still putting the extra effort. But it was something I slightly got away from. And I think it was this man right here, bro. I really think it was this man. I was feeling like I'm on top of the world, nothing could stop me.
For sure.
And I felt like it was something I slightly got away from.
It humbled you.
And then when that happened, it humbled me, bro. Like, I started doing things differently. Like, I started really doing things. I was like, I'm talking about locked into a different level. Because there was a point that in fall camp, I already had a best fall camp. I was kind of having some little fumbling issues. And I was just like, all right, it's just practice. It's practice. I'm still practicing. You feel me? I'm still gonna do my thing. Like, they know what I can do. And I was just, you feel me? Like, kind of, I'm gonna be honest with myself. I was kind of just like, not necessarily lollygagging, but I was just like, you feel me? And then that happened, and it just turned the switch on to me. I'm going to the meetings holding the ball in my hand, bro. Every single meeting, everything. I'm holding.
Walk around the building?
I don't know if it's Drake in my line. I'm walking around the building with a ball in my hand, bro. After practice.
5 points of pressure.
I'm talking about, bro, double iron cross, walking around the building, doing training with a ball in my hand, trying to make sure is any little possible thing I can do to prevent this damn ball from coming out of my hand again. I don't want to jinx it. I'm not going to wood. Prevent this ball from coming out of my hand. I'm doing it, bro. I'm walking around with a ball in my hand. I'm iron crossing anytime I get in the contact. Because it's like, bro, like, that feeling I had in that game, I ain't never want to feel that again. It went from a point where I started losing confidence in myself.
Yeah.
It was like different stages of it. When it first happened, I'm like, damn, I gotta do what I need to do to make sure it never happens again. So as I'm doing what I need to do to make sure it never happens again, my confidence is real low.
But even on that note, even the best of the best, people see you sometimes as invincible, but like, cause like Georgia running back, how could he ever go through this mentally?
Yeah.
But how did you overcome that moment of getting your confidence back?
Bro, I was like, God, bro, literally praying every night. Still gotta do it now, but one of the biggest things what I thought about is in that situation is you can't lose faith in God when things go wrong.
Circumstantial.
you can't be circumstantial when everything going right. You just fade away from them, or you just thank you so much.
Yeah.
You got to be thankful for them when your ups and your downs.
Sure.
You feel me? So I just felt like one of the main things, that was one of my biggest moments for sure, that Tennessee game, you know, being back-to-back SEC champs. You know, it's like that moment against Bama, it was one of my worst moments, but it was one of my best moments because sometimes...
You wouldn't choose it, but you wouldn't change it.
I wouldn't change it. Trials and tribulations, God made things happen for a reason. And I feel like that's one of the things that happened for a reason. It was a reason for it to happen.
On that same note, one of the things that you talked about, I seen you talk about, is obviously you can't control that, but just seeing some of the negativity you have to deal with from the fans.
Yeah.
How'd you deal with that? How'd that make you feel?
It most definitely, like, I try not to pay attention to it, but it just most definitely made me feel like, bro, everybody gonna be with you when you up. Nobody gonna be with you when you down. You feel me? And how I took it, I just looked like, damn, like they love me. I just took it like, damn, they love when you up and they hate you when you down. And that just made me know, like, bro, like, you gotta keep the people who matter to you close.
Right.
Your family and stuff. Who really gonna be with you when stuff not going right? Who really gonna be with you when everything going left? Them shawty's not gonna be with you. I'm talking about, I ain't getting no text. Good game, Nate. I'm so proud of you. Like, you're just the best, Nate. Come out tonight. Like, what are you doing tonight? It wasn't one of them texts, but it was like, it wasn't even, I ain't gonna say, it was some texts from, you feel me, the, you know, crazy fans and fake pages. It really be the people that be putting in the bets game. I'm talking about.
Oh, they be high.
Man, they be
messing their parlay.
You feel me? It really be them. But like, it just made me feel like, damn, like they love when you up and then they hate you down. So I'm just like, bro, I just had to stick to the people who close to me. Like, who was really with me, like, when I was at my lowest. And I always been that way. Like, I don't be liking.
But it be refining moments.
You feel me? Like, I'm respectful with Cat. Like, I'm always respectful and stuff like that. But I ain't never been that person that just go away from the people that was with me when I'm down. Like, I ain't never gonna be like that. That ain't me. I stick with whoever been with me since I was down and on the come up. You feel me? So that's always the way I've been. So I can't really say that, but it just showed you a lot. Like, yeah.
Give me Nate Frazier's top 4 SEC stadiums that you played in. And this could count, or it could not.
Okay. I'm gonna go here first.
Okay.
Gotta give it to home. It's home, bro. It's home. You feel me? You got that side right there. You got the people in the past. They be going, the Spike Squad, they go stupid.
Okay.
You got Stu section right here, they going dumb.
Okay.
You got the fans right here, boy, they got about 13 cans of beer and alcohol. They going crazy. They yelling at the top of their lungs.
And they barking.
Dogs, they barking, they riffing.
Yeah.
And then you got the little small waist section right here, but you got the student section. I'm talking about they got belts. They giving belt to them.
Yeah.
I'm talking about they down there swinging, they about to throw the belt to the other side. You feel me? They got it over there. And then it's just a whole sea of red. And it's loud. It's
nice place.
Where it's not loud.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm gonna most definitely give Georgia number 1.
Okay, Georgia 1.
And my 2, I'm gonna go with Brian Denny.
Okay.
Brian Denny Stadium, when I played there my freshman year, it was crazy loud, bro. Bama Stadium is dumb loud.
Yeah.
It doesn't make no sense. For my 3, I'm gonna have to go with Tennessee, bro.
Neyland get rocking.
It's crazy because Tennessee, they hold a stadium. Like, you see how we got this open space right here?
No, it's all
Coliseum. It's like
vibe.
Coliseum, so everything is a big circle. And on top of that, their stadium is metal. Like, it's majority of it is metal. Like, so it make an echo. Like, bro, so it's like you just hear a blur. It's not even like you hear nothing. You just can't. It's not even like you hear anything. If I'm this close to you, you can hear me talk, but you just hear like a nagging sound. Like, it's like, like you just can't hear nothing. And then with my 4, I'm gonna give it to Kentucky, bro.
People sleep on Kentucky.
Like, they don't understand. At the time when we played Kentucky, it was my freshman year. The score was 12-13, and we was the #1 team in the country. So everybody came out to that game. And then when them fans get rocking, if they're in the close fan, boy, them fans get rocking. It was loud at that stadium. I'm gonna tell you that.
All right, so we go Georgia, Bama, Tennessee, Kentucky.
Yeah, and then honorable mention I give to I'm gonna give it to Auburn.
Okay. People always wonder, Georgia is a highly rated team every year. What does it feel like when you show up on these fields, whether it's here or somewhere else, you're gonna have a target on your back? Yeah. When people play Georgia, it's their Super Bowl.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, like when it
was their best game.
Everybody getting up for Georgia.
Yeah.
What does it feel like to be on the other side of that?
I mean, it feels great, bro. Like, you know, that lets you know that you're doing something right. You feel me? You get hurt to a certain extent, you're gonna give every team best game, and it's only making you better as a player. You feel me? You know, you go through practice 24/7, but you're gonna need some in-game chemistry. I mean, in-game, like, experience to, you feel me, to really test with your talents and test how good you done got. So you're gonna get the best game no matter who you play. But I'm talking about, like, it don't matter who you play, you're gonna get their best game. They gon', I'm telling you, like, when the team know they have us on their schedule, they start already prepping on the things they gotta do and looking at the roster and look at the play calls, look at the players months before the game, bro. So you feel me? So, like, you gonna get the best game out of each team you play. So you feel it make us feel like we're doing something right for sure.
For sure.
So
when you playing, You ever have any random thoughts? Like, what's something you be thinking about during the game? Like, I don't know if you just
I ain't gonna lie.
during timeouts when you on the field.
A lot recently. What I've been thinking like during the game.
Yeah.
I mean, the backflip like this. Like, Nate, don't fumble this motherfucking ball, bro. Like, high and tight, 2 hands over the ball. Don't fumble. And I had to change that mindset until protect the ball.
Positive reinforcement. Come
bro,
on,
it's
positive reinforcement.
It's really just all how you talk to yourself.
It is
like,
self-talk.
You got to self-talk is really important. And I went
sure.
from that mindset, and then I got it. The line's like, Nate. And then it went from my mindset when I started getting my confidence back and be like, bro, you've been carrying the ball for 15 plus years. You've been playing football since you've been 5 years old. Just run. I went to that mindset. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm getting my confidence back.
People think about y'all like that imposing force. Is that more so Kirby? Like, we're gonna beat you and make you like it? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Most
y'all
definitely
brand of football.
Coach Smart got that mentality for sure. But like, we got that mentality too, though. Like, we wanna, like, that's how you defeat team. Like, that's how you mentally defeat a team. Like, damn, we know what they gonna do, but we just can't stop
formation.
Like, we know
ball.
that they finna run this ball down our throat.
Right.
And we just can't stop it. And that's a defeating feeling.
No, it is.
You got a team at that point and they can't stop something and they know exactly what you're going to do. It's just nothing you can do. You win the game. We ain't changed. We still RBU. We still a great defensive team, but it's just a whole different ball of game now.
You stand by that? You know that was crazy when you said that. People was on you. When you made the RBU, do you still stand by it, or do you redact your statements?
I stand by that of us being RBU based off of what Georgia has done over the past decade. Like, they've been a team known for running backs and running the ball.
If you could boil down Coach Smart's philosophy to a couple things, what do you think it'd be?
Most definitely with him, bro. He loved the coaching. He tried to keep the coach the same. Most definitely big on that. But like from the years he been there, Coach Smart play here, so he want to keep things the same. As Georgia been, he don't want to switch stuff up too much. And then I'll say one thing he hate blinking lights. Like, he hate a dude that just think he bigger than the program.
Blinking lights? I ain't never heard that before.
That's what he call it. He call it blinking lights. Basically a dude that just think he bigger than the program and like he can go and do whatever you want to do. Like, you got to drink the Kool-Aid. If you want to be a part of Georgia, you got to do the things that Georgia do. You got to do it the Georgia way.
For sure.
You feel me? So for players like that, we try to get them out of our program so we don't want to like the blinking lights. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he a coach that's big on culture. And then he hate blinking lights. And he's just a great coach all around, bro. Like, he's like that. It's everything he does is for a reason. He like the fat.
He got a method to his madness.
Yeah, he want people to be flashy. Like, he like all that stuff. Like, he want a team, sometimes, you feel me, a little bit of cockiness. You gotta have a little bit.
Pop it a little bit.
You feel me, pop a little bit, but at the same time, he wants you to be humble and he wants you to most definitely, like, more than anything, he wants you to respect the game. If you don't respect the game ain't gonna respect you. Yeah. You feel me? So yeah, that's the type of coach he is for sure.
In today's world, it's almost like the more successful you are, the more times people are trying to pull away from where you are. Mm-hmm. Talk me through it, because it is like today, it's a maturity in how you, I'm sure, I know you love Georgia, but there's an opportunity to leave. How do you navigate that as a player?
Me, honestly, bro, as a player, I just think about, because I really love Georgia, bro. Like, I love Georgia for multiple reasons, but I always think about, like, bro, like, my teammates is really my brothers. The locker room is a real, genuine brotherhood. It's a lot of locker rooms that's a lot of fake love, and it's divided by this group, by that group, by these players and that players. I can't really see my teammates is my dogs, and I love them to death. You feel me? So, like, looking at that, it just be like, damn, it just be like, you gotta really think outside the box, bro. Like, think outside the box.
But some people don't. Some people hear a number. And I ain't said nothing. Yeah. I'm sure you probably heard some numbers and it's enticing.
Crazy numbers, bro. Trust me, I heard crazy numbers. But I most definitely think about, bro, like, at Georgia, people get drafted high.
Correct.
And they make double the amount they made in college.
Correct.
At this school, you're going to make that now. But when it gets to the next level and it's time you get drafted, it's not gonna be that. But the NFL money, that's grown man money, bro. Like, that's big time money. That's money that you take care of your family when you invest with. So if you do the things you gotta do right at a certain place at Georgia, you're gonna be set for life. I'm not saying, like, if you do everything you gotta do right at another school, you'll be set for life by any school you go to if you do what you gotta do as a man, as a player. But like at Georgia, it's putting you in one of the best positions to go to the NFL and do what you need to do, no matter what position you play.
Give me Nate Frazier's Georgia Mount Rushmore.
Herschel Walker, Brock Bowers, Stetson Bennett.
That fourth spot can go a lot of different
Champ
ways.
Bailey.
Champ Bailey?
For sure.
You can't be mad at it.
And then that receiver that played with Coach Bobo and Coach Smart.
On receiver, I think you can put on spot AJ Green. Who better than AJ Green to come through here? Who?
Let me think.
Ain't nobody come through here better than AJ Green.
You can put Lab McConkey in that that talk, bro.
What was it like playing with Gunner?
Well, I ain't gonna lie about it. It's great playing with Gunner. It's great playing, like I said, it's great playing for a quarterback that will put it all on the line. Like, bro, if Gunner needs to run the ball and need to take a hit, and it's gonna cost. If Gunner needs to run the ball, but he's gonna get hit, but he's gonna win us the game, he gonna do it. If Gunner needs to make a pass and sit in the pocket without scrambling and get hit in the rib or get his head took off,
put it right in the basket.
He gonna do it. Like, Gunner's gonna do anything he can do for his team and his brothers to win the game. Like, simple as that. And then when he's outside of football and pads, he gonna be a boy. He gonna love you up. Like, Gunner chill, dog. He a down to earth, like a non-flashy dude. Like, if you see his car, bro, like you.
F-150. I know.
You just know that he just going about his life and just
about his business.
Trying to do about his business and do things right, bro.
That's what people appreciate him. Yeah, all the Georgia fans, they just like, he about his business, he waited his turn.
Most definitely.
And to see it like
humble,
the success, your upbringing. Yeah. Like what is, from where you're from, what do you feel you took most from where you're from?
Where I'm from, I took getting out the mud, bro. Like, what I took from it is like, I can't come back here. Like, I love my city, I love where I'm from, but it ain't really nothing here for me. You feel me? And what I took from it, I gotta get the people that I love out of here. You feel me? Because, you know, I say I'm from Compton, bro. I am from Compton. Like, I was born in Martin Luther King Hospital. That's like, y'all don't know this, but it's Wilmington, but I grew up in Compton, bro. Watts, been all over the place, LA. You feel me? Like, Hawthorne. I was like, I really just call myself an LA baby. But like, where I'm from, ain't really nothing out there, bro. LA is where it originated, where the Bloods and the Crips is at, my dog. Like, gang violence left and right anytime you turn your head. And what I took from it, I can't go back to this place. I can't fall into the trap of the fast life, going into this gang banging cycle. If I come back here, it's just gonna be doing negative things. It really ain't nothing for me. So what I took from that place is just knowing the struggles that me, my family been through, certain struggles that we've been through. I don't never want to see him go through that again.
Signing off, Nate Frazier.
You feel me?